Good day, welcome to Albarika Snail Farm. You are chatting in the culture, the snail professor, encyclopedia of snail farmer, snail philosophica. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the effect of Harmattan season on snail, or the effect of dry season on snail. So, as a snail farmer, we raise snail around the year, which is 365 days. So, between these 365 days, we have rainy season, we also have Amantan season, which is dry season. So during the rainy season, we have some benefit of rainy season, but during the dry season, so we'll be facing some challenges as a snail farmer. So it's very important that the snail beginner should pay attention to all these challenges that they will be facing in this dry season. So this is the time that most of the snail beginner, they will be calling their mentor, because most of what they'll be facing will strange to them. So this is the importance of mentor in snail farming. So without wasting most of our time, so it's very important that the snail beginners and the tennis snail farmer or existing snail farmer should watch this video, because it's very important that you should know the problem that you'll be facing during this dry season. So just make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow this channel, because in my next video I'm going to explain how you care for your snail during the dry season, during the Harmattan season. So without wasting much of our time, so let me first explain Harmattan. Harmattan usually occur here in Nigeria between November to February. That is when we experience Harmattan in Nigeria. So what is Harmattan? Harmattan simply means low humidity and cooler temperature at night, and then dusty wind. So how does these three things affect our snail during the Harmattan season? So the first effect of these three things is dehydration. Dehydration. Dehydration simply means due to low humidity during the day, because during the Harmattan now, the sun will be higher. So due to the high temperature, the weather will be harsh. So if your snail is not well protected from the direct sunlight, so due to high temperature, so the harsh weather will be affecting the snail. When the sun is getting to your snail, it will dry off the water. So it will dry off the water, so which can lead to, it will dry off snail water. So when the temperature is high, because during the day we usually have low humidity. So when the high temperature, when the sun is getting to your snail, it will dry off snail water, which can lead to stung growth or death. It can lead to death. Your snail can start dying if the sun is getting to your snail due to the high temperature during the Harmattan. So it can lead to death when the sun is getting to your snail due to high temperature. Your snail can start dying. That's the first effect of Harmattan on snail. So the second effect of Harmattan on snail is reduced activities. So due to high temperature during the day, low humidity, and at night we have cooler temperature. So due to dusty wind, so the cold is not conducive. The wind, too much of cold always affects snail. It can lead to dormancy, inactive, or hibernation. Too much of wind. So during the Harmattan season, the cold is not conducive for the snail. So at night they need some high temperature, but at night during the Harmattan season we always have cooler temperature. So the cold will now started affecting them. So when cold is affecting them, it will force those snails not to come out to eat. They will become inactive. So the cold will make the snail not active. It make them inactive. As a result of the most of the activities that snail usually carry out at night, because most of the activities are usually carried out at night. Activities like playing, mating, eating. So as a result of dusty wind, cold, it will force the snail not to come out to mate, to eat. And all these things will result to low production. So it will reduce the rate at which your snail will be eating. It will reduce the rate at which your snail will be mating. It will also reduce the rate at which your snail will be producing egg. And it will also reduce the rate at which your snail egg will be hatched. So it reduce production. Harmattan reduce production because it affects all the activities, all the snail activities that bring production at night. It affects all those activities. So these are the great effects of Harmattan season, Amantan on our snail during the these are the effects that Harmattan have on our snail during the dry season. It reduce production. It reduce activities level. So it will also reduce the growth rate because when snail is not eating like that of rainy season, so it will also reduce the growth rate. So it will also affect when they are not mating, it affect egg production. So these are the effects of Harmattan during the these are the effects of Harmattan. So another effect of Harmattan on our snail is another effect of Harmattan on our snail is increased risk of mortality. So Harmattan increase the risk of mortality. So due to high temperature during the day and low humidity. So when the weather is harsh, when the weather is harsh, the sun, the high temperature, when the temperature is high and the sun is getting to our snail. So the rate at which our snail will be dying, the rate at which we'll be having casualty, the rate at which we'll be having mortality during the Harmattan, it will high due to high temperature during the day and low humidity. So when the harsh weather, the sun is getting to your snail, so and it dry off due to dehydration. So most of the snail will started dying if not well careful. So the snail will started dying. So the rate at which we'll be having casualty, mortality during the rainy season will be higher compared to dry of rainy season when the temperature is lower and humidity is higher. So that is another effect of Harmattan on our snail. So that is another effect of Harmattan on our snail. So the last one is another effect of Harmattan on snail is dormancy or hibernation. So due to high temperature during the day, when the temperature is high, so when the snail are feeling the the harsh weather, so it makes the snail to go to hibernation when the sun is getting to them, when the sun is getting to them directly. So they make use of slimy substance. When the sun is getting to them, they need to retrieve their flesh inside their shell. So they will now make use of their slimy substance to cover their face. So due to high temperature, when the sun is getting direct to the snail, so the snail need to retrieve his flesh inside their cell. They will now use their slimy substance to cover their face from the sun just to survive. Because because of the high temperature, because of the sun that is getting to them, in order to survive, they need to retrieve their flesh inside shell, and they will now make use of their slimy substance to cover their face just to survive the Harmattan season so that they will not die. That's the reason why our snail go to dormancy. They will hibernate until rain started again, just to survive the Amantan so that they will not die. So the rate at which your snail will be hibernating during the Harmattan, it will high. So this Harmattan is when you'll be experiencing hibernation in your snail farm. Most of your snail will be hibernating as a result of high temperature and dusty wind. When the cold is too much, the snail can also hibernate. So when your snail is hibernated, so it will stop their growth rate until the March or April when the rain will started again. The snail will stop growing. It will stop eating. It will stop producing egg. So it will stop production. So that is the reason why that during the care for snail in Harmattan season is different. You have to make sure that your snail is not hibernated by giving them proper care. So that's the last effect of Harmattan on our snail. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow this channel, share this content for others to benefit. Always on your notification bell so that when I release my next video, you can get notified. In my next video, I'm going to explain how to care for snail during the Harmattan season. Welcome to Albarika Snail Farm, your child in the culture, the snail professor, encyclopedia of snail farmer, snail philosophica. Thank you for watching.